Hopefully I won't have to ban anyone, but sometimes you gotta drop the hammer. Yeah, I like the screamer guy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I'm not mad at you about it. Um, Hello. Gotcha. I heard myself on the stream. No, I still hear myself. There's such a delay. Yeah. Let's just hope we don't have any viewers right now. Ooh. Get our way in.
Yeah, that's all right. So this is gonna be the first time that I switch
Oh,
from
ready
the
for
starting
it?
state. I think so. Hopefully everything doesn't
Okay,
break. All right, ready?
There goes nothing.
Make sure I get the right one. Oh, oh!
Oh,
It worked! It worked the first time.
worked?
You worked the first time. First time working. Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna refresh the page so I can see it.
All right. Well,
Oh, got super white for a second.
as you may notice, things are a bit different this time around. It's not full on.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh, Jesus! I hit my mic. I'm not used to being this close to it during a podcast.
It is a little different. It's weird, like speaking to you, and I can see down here, like current me, and then everything's delayed on the other end.
Yeah, it's weird because I should probably I'm gonna minimize you so I'm not looking at you. Cause that's good because I'll be looking like this the whole time, just to my right, because that's where you are. But I'll just minimize you. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
No, we're not in different rooms. More like different houses.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. He
But
was
almost like opposite ends of
the spectrum.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I cannot minimize you. You get stuck. That's not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna move
Just
you away.
bring it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you like in the bottom right hand corner of my screen.
Wonder how long I'm gonna be frozen. Oh, I'm back.
Good thing I noticed it.
But yeah, here goes first attempt at the EPC weekly podcast. You know,
part 7. We've done 7 weeks of this. That's almost 2 months. Next week will be 2 months.
Crazy.
That is kind of crazy. And we might be doing, I guess, our first official Exis build next week.
Yeah, so that should be pretty cool. Hopefully we will have time for like Wednesday or Thursday. We'll be able to go through and do the full build.
Yeah, it'll be pretty badass.
It'll be a lot of fun.
I think even if we can still probably do it like if you have a day off and I get off work at 3, we'll still be able to do it after then.
Yeah, I'm off Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, you are? Next week? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll have to play for 2 months. 2 months.
I have no idea what that looks like.
It's next level.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean, actually, as far as, like, what we've been doing, the idea is a little older than 2 months.
That's true.
It's maybe about 2.5 months now since we started conceptualizing everything.
I think it's been just a half month over. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Because we don't see each other a lot at work.
But I guess as far as like the name itself, it's like a month and a half old. Exis PC itself.
Exis goes way back. Exis is like
Well, for me.
for you, yeah.
But as far as like Exis PC, it's about a month and a half old.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with that.
Because I think, well, no, we did the first podcast was on Exis. So yeah, it's a month and 3 weeks at least. Because I think the the first thing we streamed as far as a build was on your channel.
That's true. That is very true. You're right. You're absolutely right. So we've been doing this longer than. So yeah, I would say 2.5 months because we did this computer build. That's right here. Whoop, that one right there. We did that one, and we also built.
I don't know where you pointed.
Well, you'll see it on the stream. But we built. So we built that one, and we also built mine. Well, I guess I built mine. You didn't help with that, did you?
No, yeah.
So
the one you built,
building.
I was on the phone.
Yeah, your phone guy.
That was before
your
the
phone
idea.
guy.
Right.
I should change your name to phone guy.
Well, can you edit that on the fly?
I can do my best, but I'm not going to. That'll just be. The builds. I mean, it depends on the build, Optiplex. Like, you can get a good computer and a good build for like $400,
$600,
$400, $500, $600. Yeah. Like, if you really want to go low quality build, there's you can do it. You can do it on a budget of $350.
Oh yeah, and
$350.
not to mention, I mean, if you're really strapped for cash, you can always go to like a thrift store, buy an old pre-built PC for like $50. Throw in a new power supply, maybe add a little bit of RAM, and then throw in a new GPU.
Yeah.
And you'll keep your budget under 400, easy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean, there's a what is the FX 6? Is it the AMD CPU? The FX, is it a 6000 or a 6?
Yeah, I think
What's
it's
it?
6300. That's
6300.
Like
that's what it is. Yeah. That's like $60 now, and that's not a bad processor. Being at 4.0
I mean,
compared
it's
to
a little
stock
high.
clock. I mean, of course, don't get me wrong. It'll burn a hole through your floor, but
AMD.
yeah. But I mean, for something, I mean, if you want a good PC, like you can always
I mean,
you can always account for
definitely
that.
not bad.
Like, you know, during the wintertime, just stick your PC outside. If you live in a cold place, but not here. I actually did get icy. If you live in Texas, it got icy last winter.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold here. So we're kind of just all over the place with everything. But
I must say, Texas is the most climately extreme place I've ever lived. Your Pentium D is clocked at 3.4. Pentium 300 or what is it? 300 or 325?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Pentium D, though there's a 945.
Well, yeah, there's
D
plenty of.
945.
As far as the Pentium D family, the clocks vary from 2.66 gigahertz all the way up to 3.73 gigahertz.
That's oddly specific. 3.73.
Yeah. The more you know.
The more you know. La da da da.
We need animations.
Yeah, it was just, like,
We need an
just hit a
animations
button
department.
and rainbows. Just rainbows.
Well, I mean, you have all those macros on your K95,
I do, but
so we could put them to use.
yeah, we could. We definitely could. Dolphin A for sharks, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a lot of topics this week.
Yeah, not too much news.
I mean, the topics are lack of topics is for lack of news. Honestly, hasn't really been a whole lot.
Yeah, it's been a quiet week. I mean, we'll talk about it as we go through our list.
Yeah, I mean, I have some topics that I didn't put on here that I really didn't want to talk about anyways. But I mean, if we're strapped for topics, I can always bring it up.
All right. Sounds like a plan. And then, where do you want to get started?
We can, well, just take it from the top. NVIDIA news. What do we got?
Okay, so to begin with, we have full-size desktop 980s in laptops.
Yeah, I actually saw that. It was interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, definitely to say the least. Rather than
this
using...
is different. This is different than what I saw. So this is NVIDIA putting a full 980 in a laptop.
Mm-hmm. In 3 laptops, actually. They've got a few partners now. Actually, I believe there was a Clevo, an MSI, as well as what was it? There was one more. Um. And Gigabyte with the Auroras. The Clevo and the MSI were relatively thick. I think both of them, as far as just the body itself, came out to about an inch. Whereas the Auroras was actually pretty thin. Let me see if I can find
Let's see.
a link for it real quick, and I'll throw it in chat.
I wonder what happens if I click that. Oh, it just takes me to the 980 site. Interesting. That's actually an inch. An inch. That's pretty thin, honestly, for a full size 980. Being in a laptop like that. I mean, that laptop must have run hot, don't you think?
A little bit. The
I think it would.
Oh, no, that's an MSI. I wasn't looking for the MSI. Looking for. Maybe I'll find it.
What are you looking for?
Trying to see if I can find the Auroras. It looks really nice, and it has a full desktop GPU in it.
Auroras?
Yeah, it's a Gigabyte laptop.
Ah.
What's up, Jacob JJ99?
Jacob,
What do you need?
The Jacob JJ99. Shoot for advice. We're here for you. These notebooks are an overclocker's delight, they say. You can control the fan to trade off acoustics for performance. With unlocked GPUs, there are no ceilings to turbocharging your performance. They started a sentence with "and." What is this grammatical garbage? Why was that? Oh, message was deleted. Okay. GG no re.
Yeah, I can't find the laptop. There's plenty of videos.
I mean, I guess there'd just be a. It's probably in the exhaust, and
Yeah,
that'd probably
it's
be
essentially
just normal.
Oh, actually, one of the really cool parts about it is cooling is relatively similar. They just managed to maximize performance as far as the cooling aspects of the laptops. But one of the really interesting parts, as far as it being a laptop, is the fact that the GPU and the CPU are both unlocked. So you can actually overclock both the GPU and the CPU in a laptop. And I believe it's the Clevo variant actually has a Skylake processor. It's the i7-6700K. So it's got a desktop CPU and a desktop GPU. Both are unlocked.
That's actually pretty cool.
There's a lot you can do with that.
That's actually really cool. And that's in which brand of laptop?
Clevo. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I'll link that in the chat.
Links.
Yeah, all I'm finding are MSI. Oh, okay, here we go.
Maybe it doesn't exist yet. Oh no, you found it.
Yeah. Here, I'll send you this on TeamSpeak. And you can actually go through the pictures and then just bring that up on the stream.
Oh, it just looks like. It actually looks pretty thick. That looks more than an inch. But it's kind
that's
kind of pretty.
That was the MSI.
Oh, this one's the MSI one.
Yeah, if you start scrolling over, you'll see the Auroras, which is the second laptop they feature. I don't know, personally, I think it looks super nice.
Is that a full RGB keyboard too?
Yeah. MSI goes big.
Wow.
That would actually be kind of neat. But I mean, you mean like as far as transparency, like on the back of the screen, or like under the keyboard of the palm rest, or just like the bottom of the laptop? I think it'd look kind of cool in the bottom. You'd get to see the motherboard and everything in it.
I mean, that's kind of what glass desktops are. Like if you build a computer inside your desk.
Yeah, which I do want to do that at some point.
Yeah, that would be freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, especially if we do it as a Exis PC. Anybody want a desk computer? Happen.
Or maybe we'll just get big enough where we can just do it, and people will sponsor us for it. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah, if you look at the
Something
Aurora's variant, it's pretty thin.
Yeah,
Looks like a regular laptop.
it does.
And it's the Clevo that has
What piqued my interest was the other MSI variant, where the keyboard is like all the way down.
Oh yeah,
So is the 980 in that big ass space up above it? Like I can't click on the image; it won't enlarge. But it's like the
I think,
1, 2, 3, 4,
yeah.
5, sixth image.
That's actually the one where it actually has a full mechanical keyboard on the laptop.
Oh, it's full mechanical. Let's see. Is that a touchscreen number pad?
No, it's your standard touchpad, like you would use on any laptop, but you can press a button and it turns into your numpad, so you get an extended keyboard.
Wow, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. That's very intuitive.
Right.
Yeah, you drop your laptop. It's not going to shatter the laptop. This thing looks like it's going to shatter like the tile that you dropped it on. Honestly,
I think you're talking about like the like a glass bottom. Which I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, you could try to get some like Gorilla Glass stuff. So if you opened up this laptop, you could swap a 980 for a Titan X. Maybe in the MSI one, where it's a mechanical keyboard, you might actually have the room for it.
Yeah, right.
But
I don't know if you can see my mouse. You probably can't see my mouse.
But as far as the other variants, it does. I'm pretty sure that they have like dedicated boards that are built specifically for laptops. So it's like a 980M almost, but rather than being downgraded for better TDPs for better performance, it's essentially just a raw 980. Like I said, built for the laptop. I mean, it's kind of cool.
No? Okay.
Because Ford means found on road dead.
Yes.
And I don't want to find my laptop on the road dead.
Nah, I'm good. Unless you throw it out of the window on purpose because you're so mad at it. But.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've got a Skylake processor and a 980 in your laptop, how could you be mad?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, unless you overclock everything and it melts. Kind of cool to try.
just to see if like what the limit is to melt through a processor through your motherboard. Like turn all the safety features off and just have your overclock until it just melts.
I just looked up what is melting point of laptop.
That's a very vague lookup. Vague.
What?
It is.
What?
Very vague.
Well, no, I wasn't saying what to you.
Oh, what is it? What's it saying?
Apparently somebody decided to try to bake their laptop. Oh, and the video is unavailable.
I wonder why. Not safe for master race.
That would have been neat.
Well, Optiplex, Apple doesn't. I don't think they're gonna go with 980s because they're actually. I didn't post this in one of the topics, but they're thinking about getting a Sexta-core A10G or a APU next year.
Seriously?
Yeah.
From AMD?
No. Well, I mean, whatever processor they go with, processing company.
Well, yeah, but AMD has APUs. Intel has.
No, but like this is an Apple brand.
Oh, so it'd be like an A9 or an A10 processor?
It'd be an A10. It's an A10 processor.
But I thought the A and A10, or the A, as far as like A8 and A9 was, or meant ARM because it goes on the ARM process or the ARM architecture.
I don't know actually.
If that's the case, that'd be kind of weird.
I thought that meant Apple. Because it's an Apple chip. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're ARM processors.
Ah, okay. That's true.
They are the best paperweights.
They're so good. Like this right here is holding down my paper from my fan wind. Look at this. Look at this thing. This thing.
From your fan wind.
From the wind from my fan. That's called fan wind. And from all our fans just breathing. We get so much wind over here at the office.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of it.
so much.
Well, yeah, I know ARM is what all phones use, but I wasn't sure if it was what they used in the iPhone. I was relatively sure.
No, yeah.
Then TJ questioned me, and then I questioned myself.
What? No.
What?
No, they're putting the A10 in their computers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in
Okay.
their iPhones and their iPads,
Yeah, they use
it's an
A8.
A-series ARM processor.
Yeah. Okay. So
Unless you go with the new S variants. Then it's the A9.
S variants.
Oh yeah.
With like
Speaking
the
of
6S.
which,
and the
I
6S
don't think
Plus?
I don't think I actually added this to the doc, but I meant to bring this up. They did a test on the new A9 processor. It's a dual core, and
Okay.
it outperforms the MacBook Air, like the most recent one.
What does the MacBook Air use?
I believe it might be an Intel Atom processor. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, outperforms and just straight up benchmark, or
Yeah, like it just completely crushes it.
it like decimates it.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yeah, it uses an Intel Core Duo.
So they're both dual core. I don't know the clock rate of the iPhone 6s and 6 Plus S.
I want to say
6S Plus.
I want to say it's 1.5.
I think the MacBook Air is 1.6 gigahertz.
MacBook Airs, I thought was 2.6.
Nope. It shows here. That might just be the starting point, but the starting point is 1.6. Air models.
Phone 6S.
Oh no, the starting model. Oh no, that's the MacBook. Yeah, you can go with a 1.6 gigahertz dual core Intel Core i5 or a 2.2 gigahertz dual core Intel Core i7. So, 1.6 to 2.2.
Ah. A8. And it looks like the phone 1.3 to. I don't know, Classic. That's a good question. I don't know how they fit an arm into such a small phone. It must be a baby's arm or something.
Their baby arms.
No,
in
actually, no. Here's the conspiracy theory. They're using aborted babies, fetuses that are like that big, and they're putting them and using human power to run their electronics.
What are we gonna do? How do we stop this?
Vote against Planned Parenthood. That's how we stop it.
Yeah, but then we lose Planned Parenthood. Can we just do something and get rid of Apple?
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that too. They use a mechanical press and just crush them. Get in there, or like those Cheez-It commercials where they just like take like this big wedge of cheese and just stuff it inside of like a small square.
So do they just grab like a lot of baby arms, like crush them down, and then just like shove them in there?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and Zergy's hernia.
Oh, he's hernia?
Is that like short for hernia?
Zergy's a hernia. Living with a hernia.
Let me see.
What are you looking up?
Give me 1 second.
All right. We have to fill the space with empty noise. No, Apple are great to get some. I mean, we can all hate AMD until they do better. Isn't that what you do? You bully someone until they do better?
I think so. How do you bully Apple?
How do you bully Apple?
Yeah.
By throwing bananas at it? I don't know. Throwing oranges at it? Is that how you?
Can we just
bully
throw all
Apple?
the fruit?
I guess, or start throwing. We should make a company called Broccoli.
We should make a company called Brick and then throw bricks at them.
Isn't that what all Apple devices are?
Eventually, so we can just throw all the iPhones back at them.
Just like, take
Good
the
to go.
product back. I guess. Did the show start? Yeah. You're right.
No.
You can't. Or I mean, just not buy Apple products. That's a
Yeah,
start.
that's
But I
true.
mean, there's too many stupid people in the world to not buy Apple products.
Which actually kind of leads well into another topic.
Ah,
Because as it stands, there's been a lot of rumor and hearsay, but by 2019 we could be seeing the first, hopefully the only, Apple car. Let that sink in. Because I mean, when you think about the phones and the iPads, there's a bit of a premium that you're going to pay. I mean, you have with Android phones, even low entry levels, which are like $50 at this point. Amazon just released a tablet for $50.
Amazon
and you
self-driving
have,
car, $100 car, easy.
and then you start moving on up. There's tablets and phones that are $200, $300, $400, and then you have your more high end for like 5, 6, and 700. And I believe it's
Apple for like 800 fucking dollars.
mhm. So I mean, you can only imagine where they're going to start out with a car. Because I mean, your average car is like 15 to 20 grand, brand new,
Yeah.
and so that's considered your entry level for a car.
And then
And you can,
add on self-driving to it. That's gonna probably add $10,000. You think?
well, I'm not even sure if it's going to be self-driving yet, because I'm not sure if they're going to get clearance. It depends
Wait,
on where they
Didn't
try
you
to get
just
through.
say
'Cause,
that they were trying
no,
to make
it's
a self-driving car?
no, I don't think I did.
I think you just. I thought you said by 2019 Apple's trying to make their self-driving car.
No, they're trying to make their own car.
Oh,
Like it's just an Apple car that
just
they're
an
going to
Apple
release.
car. I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be.
okay. So that's
It's
$90,000 easy. Oh, it's all
oh
electric.
yeah, easily.
This is a 1985 Rust bucket that runs on cow shit.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's like what, a $300 car?
I mean maybe 300 might be a bit steep.
I don't know. If it runs on cow shit, that's pretty fucking cost effective.
If you like own a farm, you own a farm,
there you
DJ?
go. My grandpa does. Does that count?
Yeah, close enough. Are you just gonna put the like cow in the back?
I mean, it'd have to be more than one cow, because one cow I don't think can shit enough times to power a vehicle for a substantial amount of time.
I feel like we've gotten off topic.
Nah, I think we're good. We're talking about Apple's self-driving cars. That's what it is, right?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. But it's gonna be a little bit more than $300. In all honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to come out with a car and the starting price. And see, that's the thing. Another thing about it is they're gonna have multiple tiers for essentially the same thing. The only thing that I can really think of.
Oh gosh, GG.
Oh,
GG.
Ew.
GG. No way. Sorry.
all good. But I mean, with their iPhones, their iPads, and every single laptop and desktop that they release, there's always separate tiers for everything.
Yeah.
And as far as a car, what all can you do, especially if it's an electric car? So more
Cup
than likely,
holders.
they're gonna the cup holder package.
Yeah.
Um,
$15 DLC.
I mean, they're gonna try to figure out a way to monetize battery size, as well as like the only other thing I could assume, if an iPad comes in your dashboard.
Yeah, I mean,
But stuff like that, I mean, you're gonna get hit with like ridiculous premiums, and people are gonna buy it.
yeah,
That's literally the worst part.
that's the worst part, and it's probably going to be connectable to all your Apple devices. You
Actually-
want a phone call, just have your phone near the vehicle, and it'll go straight to the vehicle speakers and built-in microphone inside your steering wheel.
Actually, I kind of like Classic's idea.
Which one is it?
Let's make a new company and design the laptops to look just like MacBooks, and then put an Ubuntu on it and call it Oopal.
Oopal? Is that Oopal
It's
or
actually-
Upple?
Tomato. We'll
GIF?
say both. Yeah, we'll say both, like during keynotes and stuff, and that way nobody really knows which one it is. There will be like a flame war about it too, but people will still be talking about it. That's good press.
The server will be on the wheel. No, it'd just be an overpriced Prius. Yeah, I mean, probably will. But I mean,
Well, I think
Tesla can get away with selling $100,000 cars. But I mean, they look good and perform better than a Mustang. So
yeah, I mean they do look really nice. Plus, I mean, Tesla has a really good reputation as far as customer service is concerned, and they have over-the-air updates.
yeah.
So
which
if
is
something
really cool.
happens with your car, they literally update it immediately. So I mean,
really cool.
they've earned their spot as far as being a top
A top
electric
tier.
car manufacturer.
You got,
Whereas Apple,
you got a flat tire. We'll just update that for you.
Apple has definitely got some catching up to do, and
They
I
don't
don't
even
know.
have a car yet, do they?
Nope.
Yeah, so there you go. They have a lot of catching up to do. So I guess we shouldn't worry about it right now.
No,
Hopefully,
yeah,
Apple
we still
will
got-
be on the downfall by 2019.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, we got 4 years until then. We'll see. But
Three and three
as
quarters.
speaking of time,
Ah,
see that
I see what you did there. I like it.
transition. Pebble has announced a new smartwatch, the Pebble Time Round.
Yes, they did.
wanna bring it up?
Didn't they just come out with the color Pebble watch?
Yeah, the Pebble Time, just the Pebble Time. If you actually
Yeah,
go to their
but
website,
so they
real
just
quick,
came
you'll
with
see-
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it'll show you the price like immediately, and if it doesn't, good. Don't check the price just yet. After looking at the Pebble Time
I
Round,
already know the price, honestly.
damn.
Yeah, because I before I saw the docs, this was my first article I was gonna put up, but then I saw you already put it. I was like, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, it looks really nice.
It does.
I
It
actually really like
does. It really does.
Don't like that price.
No, that's way too much for a Pebble watch.
Yeah. But I found
Does
out
it-
the Pebble Time Steel is also the same price. And for those unaware in the chat, the Pebble Time Steel as well as the Pebble Time Round start at $249.99.
Yeah.
And I mean, it does look nice. I actually really like it. It's the first Pebble watch that I actually thought was, aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah,
But-
like it looks really, really good. Let me
I
see
don't
if
know,
I
I'm-
can-
I feel like the 250 is a bit much.
Yeah, yeah. Especially since now that it's more color oriented. How long does it say the battery's gonna last? Because I know the article that I saw said that it was sacrificing battery for looks, which I didn't think was a good thing. Apple Car. Is this actually? Oh, wow! Is that really the Apple Car?
No, that's just a concept. It looks really funny though. Funny looking car.
No, it's concept. I mean, it looks like that's what it'd be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It does some really weird things.
It's that Apple logo just everywhere. Why don't they
Just
just
a giant
why-
rolling apple.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Just put wheels on the bottom of your Apple, and you have a mix between a smart car and an Apple car. That's what it should
Yeah.
be. They'd sell a ton of those things. But back to not getting off time. Let's see what this video
Hi
has
there,
to say.
I'm Eric, founder of
But I mean, it does look nice, and I do like it. But I feel like everybody's like incrementally trying to see how much they can get out of the smartwatch market, because essentially every round smartwatch. Oh, and that guy looks like he wants to kill you, by the way.
What guy?
Um,
What?
The guy in the video?
He looks.
he,
Oh, he looks like he wants to kill me.
Yeah, well, not
Kinda
just you,
does.
but
Oh,
anybody.
the-
He looks
the viewer.
kind of like a serial killer,
He does. Oh yeah, he does totally.
especially when he's wearing the watch.
Especially. So, are you saying now that this watch makes you look like a serial killer?
No, just when he pulls it up,
It's the
oh,
thinnest
it's
and lightest.
just he looks like he's about to come to your house. And
Don't worry though, it's still every bit a Pebble, with an always-on display.
I digress.
Days of battery.
Yeah, I think. But anyways, I think 1 week's worth of battery is fine. But things like the Apple Watch or the Moto 360, where you have to charge it every single day, like I'm running out of outlets here, man. Sorry, I hit my mic again. But seriously, like
Well,
I got charging stations out the wazoo. I gotta start using wireless charging.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about
Furthers our mission to create useful technology that meshes
Oh yeah, I watched NCIX.
its focus.
Oh, on
It's-
what? Which?
Miniature
On what?
smartphone
Well, because like
designed from the
who was it? I think it was
Truly smart watch.
Keys,
Lastly,
who was talking about one of the guys from NCIX.
Oh.
people to our community.
It's a YouTube, well, not a YouTube channel actually. It's a
Maybe you know
store
someone who's interested in
or a
this
computer store based out of Canada,
some more classic
and they also do
If so,
YouTube videos.
Please share
Ah.
a double-time round with them.
But yeah,
Maybe they'll get one.
he pointed it out. He was spot on. It it's so weird.
He's spot on about what?
The CEO of Pebble looking kind of like serial killer.
Ah, I see. Okay. Back to that.
If you're already a friend, we can't wait for you to see the new face of Pebble in person. If you haven't heard of
What
us,
were we saying?
well, welcome.
Talking about serial
We look
killers and
forward to
pebbles.
hearing what you think.
No, before
The
that.
time round is available for pre-order today.
Anyways,
Start
it looks.
shipping these out in November.
But like I was saying, like I'd rather. I think we're gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to start buying wireless charging stations to charge on my phone.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was considering, getting a desk. Well, I mean,
And then
I've been
putting
looking at
charging
desks for a while.
stations underneath
On it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to where like the surface, I could just set something
There
down and it
was-
charges.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing. I
There
think.
was a picture, I think, on the front page of Reddit.
Yeah, I think. What was it? IKEA makes stuff. Like nightstands and stuff. Oh my god. Dropbox, go away.
Yeah, I'm getting that. You getting those notifications?
IKEA makes like nightstands and end tables and stuff with wireless chargers built in, so you can just set stuff down. The LG Urbane, is that the one you're talking about? Because
LG watch?
other than that, I don't know. Look it up. Oh yeah, up desks are really cool, but I want to make my own.
Up this. I just. It seems like a pointless luxury to me. Unless, because the only thing that I know an up desk does is go up.
Yeah, but it's good to stand. Healthy for you.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Is
A lot of people actually put treadmills in front of them, so that way they
I mean,
can,
that's good.
They can
That
walk
I can see that.
and
Yeah.
computer at the same time.
It's, I mean, either that or just turn around, get up, and walk around for like a minute, and then sit back down.
Wait, were you talking about
Maybe do some
the
jumping jacks.
new Moto
Moto
360?
Because LG,
Oh, yeah,
actually, LG did make a watch, didn't they?
They've made 5, well 4. Well, 3. I saw 5 on the screen,
Just
and then I actually counted because they have like 2 variants of 2 of them and then 1 of the other.
just make your whole floor a wireless charger, I guess, or I guess that'd be a conductive
Well,
charger.
that would be cool if they supported wireless charging. But Apple's not gotten on that whole bandwagon
Apple
yet.
doesn't support wireless charging.
Nope, you need a little magnetic charger that sticks to
Oh
the
my
back of the
gosh!
Apple Watch.
Why does this website have sound? They,
What website are you on?
I'm on the LG Watch website. Apparently, they have a watch, and it's switching. I don't know.
Yeah, they have the
Oh, but it's not a smart
G-Watch,
watch. Never mind.
the G Watch R, and the LG Watch
Wait,
Urbane.
are these actual watches? Stop doing that! Gosh, it is a smartwatch. Okay.
Really funny. Oh, what? Not available. Then why did you link me to the site?
Who? didn't
I was
look at
gonna
the
look.
website.
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for the LG G Watch R.
The one I was just looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't buy it anywhere.
Oh, you can't?
I don't think so.
LG G Watch. Is it not out yet?
No, it is. It came out a while ago.
I think you're lying to me.
Yeah, the only place I can find it is, or has it listed for $190, but it's used. And that's with $15 tax, so it brings it up to 100. Oh no, 105. But I don't know, 205.
Okay.
And it's got Prime, so I mean that's cool.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, I guess they just completely stopped supporting it because everybody I know that got one absolutely loves it.
Who
Really odd.
Who got one?
A good amount of people. for internet reference, I think Linus Tech Tips did a video on it, and that's the one he still uses. I
Oh,
think.
that's right. That's right. That is the one he still uses. Forgot about that.
Alright.
Cool beans. Cool beans. Next topic. Since we seem to be
Yep.
dippering past the watch thing. Just want to keep it going down the list.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Unless there's another tech one you want to go to. Oh. What is this one?
Oh yeah, the
Galaxy
Garrus too.
Wow.
I actually kind of like how the classic looks, but the classic is also really expensive.
I don't like its design. It's too circly.
Bit. What?
It's too circly.
You mean like a circle face?
Just the whole watch. It's like too organic looking. Like
Oh,
organic.
you're talking.
I'm talking about the
I think-
Samsung Gear 2.
Yeah, not the Gear S2, the Gear S2 Classic. That's the one I'm talking about.
Gear S2 Classic. Let's see what that one is.
It looks more like an actual watch, not like one of those quarter machine
okay.
stuff.
Okay, yeah. I can get behind that.
Trying to find
Get
price.
behind it. Speaking of things that come in time and are quick, Samsung announces a 4TB SSD for next year.
You gonna bring it up in a video?
Who?
See?
Me?
Yeah?
Do what?
Like, is there anything to show on the stream?
Oh no, they just talk about it. They it's gonna be the, what is it? They have the 1TB 950 Pro now, but they also, with this new SSD, they are saying that SATA is on the downfall, and they're going to bring in a VNAD, I think they're calling it.
Yeah, vertical NAND, which means that the NAND is actually stacked. Rather than being laid flat along the PCB is designed in a way that the NAND can be stacked.
That would be cool, you know what?
Yeah, it's actually really cool. Oh, you're talking about the voices thing. That would actually be really cool too.
I actually have a program that can do that.
Can you do it like, or it looks like that?
Close. It'll all be one color.
Alright, so, well,
I can't do it right now though. I don't
yeah.
want to break everything.
But, I don't know,
But yeah,
I'm actually,
4TB.
I'm really curious to see the cost of that. Because that should, I mean, what are they going to do? Come out with it and be like, oh yeah, this is like $3,000.
I think they're probably, I'd say that it's gonna be at least $1,000. But with
That I can understand.
with that means all the
Everything
other
else will
SSDs
go
are
down.
gonna drop, which
They're
would
gonna
be
have to.
awesome. Which would be awesome. That means we can get like what, 500 gigs for $100 maybe. I don't know.
No,
I think more.
maybe like $200.
$200.
Yeah,
How much,
I'd
how
say.
much is a 500 gig SSD now?
Well, I think they're like $250 because I think they're still, they're coming down to about 50 cents a gig. Close, not entirely. So I mean, I'd say $250 to $350 is where you're gonna find them.
512 gigabyte SATA 3 is $239 on Newegg right now.
Close.
So,
What brand?
Samsung 850 Pro.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's
Yeah,
actually a
they
good price.
I mean, if it comes down to a 4TB, then yeah, it should definitely go a lot lower. Because that would bring it down to 25 cents a gig.
Wow. What's
Like $100
That's-
500 gig SSD.
that would be, I'd switch out all my hard drives for that. Shoot.
That's a lot of space.
Forgot what I was looking for. I was looking for something. That is a lot of space. That's like half the space I have now, though. I keep hitting the same button. It's called...
I think Zergy's singing to us.
She said you're
Slowly
not
but
reaching
surely.
out. Is that? I can't decide.
Yeah, that's from the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that even sounds like it'd be from the song. All right, well, now that we're off of SSDs, we can go to EA related topics.
Mm-hmm.
They're planning a game streaming service that's
Apparently.
just like Netflix. So like you
Yeah.
pay, so like I guess you pay monthly to stream games.
Mm-hmm. I believe they started doing something similar for the consoles somewhat recently, or I think it was like an EA Plus subscription. But they're looking at bringing the same thing to PC. But I'm not sure how they're going to do that because I mean,
Is it just
as
for
a publisher,
EA
they're going to have
games?
to. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about that.
Yeah, it's not saying anything about price, but it supposedly would be something similar to EA Access, which is on Xbox One, which is a monthly subscription service for games.
Interesting. Don't know if I'd like that, especially if it's just EA games.
Yeah, I couldn't see any real value in it if it's just EA games.
I don't.
Because, I mean, figuring out a price point would be rather difficult based upon release schedule. Because, I mean, they're going to want to make their money.
Uh-huh.
But nobody really wants to spend like $500 a year for something like that.
No, you think it'd be $500 a year?
Well, I mean, if they're actually going to try to justify releasing a game like every other month, yeah. Because that would come down to like $45 a month, I think.
Well, if it's a monthly subscription, I don't think they'd make it like $45 a month. They'd
Well, no,
they'd probably make it like 10 or 15, maybe even 20.
Yeah, I'd say like $19.99 a month. That seems. I'm not going to say that seems like a fair price, but that seems.
For game streaming.
Have you seen anything that EA has done?
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean,
it'd be
I hope I'm
15,000.
wrong.
I hope it doesn't come out because OnLive tried game streaming, that didn't work. Who else tried game streaming?
Well, we have PlayStation Plus. We have
PlayStation tried streaming, yeah.
I think they're still trying it. I'm not sure if they've actually released anything. I actually had a beta for it, but I don't even own a PS3 or a PS4. But there was NVIDIA Grid, which is like a proprietary streaming service for all the NVIDIA stuff, like the NVIDIA Shield, the NVIDIA Shield tablet,
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
And that's about it. There's not a whole
I
lot
think
of game
so.
streaming going on. I think Xbox tried something. Didn't Microsoft buy OnLive for a game streaming purpose, or was that
No.
Sony?
Sony bought them,
Sony
and they
bought
bought them
okay.
for PlayStation Plus.
I
don't know if I
think
wanna
I'm
click
gonna
this.
look on a high-tech condom. Is it like technology? Like it preemptively sprays you with water? For some reason?
Dude,
I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it. Are you watching it?
no.
No?
I started watching it, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah, I clicked it and I'm like, never mind. Never mind.
That's
Yeah,
it.
So game
Good
streaming.
posture.
I still don't like. We're still doing posture. Yeah, my back's starting to hurt anyways.
You need to get new chairs.
I'm still not enjoying game streaming as a thing. I don't think I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, not as a service.
I think.
I mean, I
better
think if
it's
you
like
could
a
just-
family sharing type thing.
Yeah.
That might work. Like
I could see it.
downloadable access. Like if they gave us access and we were able to download it and play it with like key files being streamed to your PC only when you play it, like downloaded when you play, and then when you exit the game, they get deleted or something like that? I don't know.
I know there's what was it? There's a company that you can actually rent out server PCs, essentially, where it's just a PC and a rack and a machine on the other side of the planet, and you use it like a virtual machine on your computer. But you can play games and stuff because everything's like it's built as a gaming computer.
And it works well?
Well, I mean, there's latency, and I think when I heard about it, like apparently it talks about the Battle of Red versus Blue.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And how they need to save the woman.
But I think when they last talked about it, or last that I had heard about it, it was 720p at 30 FPS.
Oh.
So
Whoa,
I know they were working on improving it, but
boo. No, I'm not linking that perfect vagina video. Just look it up on YouTube. The perfect vagina.
interesting.
But speaking of also EA shitty titles, Arkham Knight is gonna finally be re-released to PC.
Yep, that's what it's looking like. There's no guarantee, but it's starting to look like we could be getting it back soon. Which, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't know. I mean, I wasn't all that excited about it when it was first being launched, and then once it launched with all the issues, I definitely wasn't excited.
I've never played any of the Batman games to begin with. It just didn't appeal to me. Like,
I actually have I have both Asylum and City on my computer. I have the Game of the Year editions.
Are they good?
Because I got them with a humble bundle. They're alright. They're not bad.
Not bad.
I know a lot of people really do like them. They feel really awkward with a mouse and keyboard, but I think that like with any third-person game.
Debatable. Metal Gear plays great, mouse and keyboard.
I really want to play it. No, maybe Arkham Knight might be a game to get over like the winter sale on Steam or something. But as it stands, I'm just not even worried about it.
Well, at least they're attempting to fix it and not just leaving it for dead.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that has to do with the fact that it's either they fix it or they give a bunch of people their money back.
Yeah, Red Faction, GTA, and Saints, they all play great. Third-person mouse and keyboard.
I don't know. I've never liked third-person mouse and keyboard. I feel like I could never be as accurate.
Even in GTA?
Yeah. In third person.
Wow.
In first person, totally different. Like, it feels a lot more natural. It feels weird with a controller in first person. But I think a lot of it has to do with just camera control.
It's really interesting. Skyrim third person is great as well. What other games do I play in third person? There's a game I was just playing that was in third person.
Just cause?
Yeah, Just Cause plays great in third person. No,
It plays alright.
I think it plays great.
Yeah. As far as anything first person, I'll always use a mouse and keyboard. But anytime it's in third person, I'll by default play it with a controller.
Wow. It's interesting. But I guess that's the glory of PC. Do what you want.
Exactly.
Let no one tell you you're wrong.
Plus, when it comes to GTA, I spend a lot more time driving, and it feels weird to drive, especially to fly with a keyboard.
I switch. I think flying with the keyboard is fine.
It just, nah.
Hopefully F4 has a better cam and reticle reaction.
I'm Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
It's gonna be awesome. November 10th. The same day I get my Steam controller as well. It's gonna be a big.
Are you gonna try it with the Steam controller?
Not first off, but I think I'll definitely try it out. I'll definitely try it out for a video for the Exis channel.
Yeah.
Stream it.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. Mouse and keyboard is better.
I wonder if they'll have co-op. I think Fallout 4 would benefit greatly from co-op.
I don't think there's gonna be. I think it's gonna be just solo. Which I mean, I don't mind.
I don't mind. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but I think it would But having that option, I think, would be nice.
I don't know if it would benefit, but I think it could benefit. Like there's potential. It depends on how they'd implement it.
I think it'd be great. I see no downside to it.
Zergy is opposed.
Yeah, I see that. I'm not saying that, you have to. But
Could you
it's a
imagine?
separate option, like Borderlands. Borderlands great with co-op.
Can you imagine I mean, there's ESO. So could you imagine like a Fallout Online?
That's there already basically is a Fallout Online. It's called Fallen.
Well, I know
something.
Fallen Earth.
Fallen Earth. Yeah, that's it. That's basically.
I think that
Fallen.
isn't that game based on Metro?
Is it?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, I have actually it's my girlfriend's HyperX Cloud. They're, like super duper comfortable. Like, oh my god.
Like, oh my god.
Amazing. Like it feels like I'm wearing nothing. And I've been wearing these for about an hour and a half now. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. I actually I normally wear my Logitech G930s, but she's using them. They're wireless. These are wired, but they're yeah.
I don't see anything about it being related to Metro. Doesn't look like it's related to Metro, but
I think there's one like post-apocalyptic online game that's based on Metro. I don't remember which one. But I mean, like actually made by Bethesda. Like it was, like actually canon.
he wants you to show the cup size on cam.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's like
Pretty good. Just go for it.
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking over it. Anyways. What were we talking about? We're talking about Halo, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, alright, good.
I mean, we were just talking about first-person shooters, mouse and keyboard.
There we go.
So,
oh, well, I guess, yeah. Borderlands, I think, yeah, Borderlands, like, that's a good example that it plays great in first and great in second with other people.
wait, what? Oh, you mean co-op?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I thought you
think
were talking
if
about first
they
and
did-
first second. First and
Oh,
third person.
I didn't mean that. 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 I didn't mean that.
I got big ears. I mean,
How you gonna say something's too small? Like that's the level of like I don't know.
I mean, I think I
looking
have
at a
big ears.
screen. It's like how are you gonna say that's small? Of course it's small. It's on your computer screen.
yeah.
Like don't tell me you just put your ear up to your monitor and ask your mom if it'll fit. Is it gonna fit,
Let me
Mom?
see if I can find it on Amazon real quick, because then you can actually get measurements.
Measurements. There you go.
I can't talk today.
But anyways, with Halo, they came out and said that it could live for 20 more years.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
That would be
Oh wow.
Either good or
Okay,
bad.
hold on. I'm gonna have to go to Bitly real quick because that
Have to
was
do
it.
what?
Go to Bitly
Oh, Bitly. Why?
because I don't like posting long links.
It's clickable.
I know it's clickable.
It's
I know it's
clickable.
clickable.
It doesn't matter. It's freaking clickable. My gosh, it's so. What do you mean so? It's clickable. You click
Yeah,
it,
but
and it takes you there.
See my link I just posted.
Yeah, it's
It
clickable.
looks so much more organized now.
It's clickable. There's no organization to links.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not. It's clickable. I don't.
That doesn't it make more sense to have a shorter link?
If
Isn't
you're
that
in a
the
text
whole
message,
reason
yes.
that Bitly exists?
I mean, yes, for text messages and for Twitter.
Yeah, for short links.
Yeah, for things that require short links.
Everything requires a short link.
No, you can have so many characters in a Twitch chat. It's ridiculous. You don't.
I don't want to spam the Twitch chat with a
You're
link.
not spamming a Twitch chat. It's one.
If I take up
link.
half the chat. If I
It's
take up half the chat.
one link. It's one link.
But what if it's all the links?
I don't know why you're posting all the links then. That's link spam.
Exactly. And imagine if there were the full links.
No, even if there are short links, it'd be link spam. Like anything like 5
If
or
it
over.
was the full link. If it was the full
It
link,
would not.
then it would
be.
take up half the chat, and you wouldn't even be able to see the other conversation. So if somebody
Well,
responds
there
after I
wouldn't
post
be
the
another
link,
conversation
we
because
wouldn't even know
everyone's
what they're
clicking
talking
the
about.
link. We all love Halo.
Halo is nice. I enjoy Halo.
Yes, I do too. They also came out with some more gameplay videos. I don't know if you want to watch them.
Alright, yeah, go for it.
We can queue it up together.
Alright. Are they on link you posted?
No, actually it isn't.
You want to just throw it in the chat or TeamSpeak?
Yeah. Well, I actually gotta. Yep, here it is. That was actually really easy. No split screen co-op yet, which is kind of sad to say.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
You don't think it's gonna happen?
No, they ditched it in favor of 60 FPS, which I mean I totally get.
I mean, yeah, but
I know.
But I think 30 FPS split screen, or even 45 FPS, and even with their dynamic resolution thing that they're praising so much, I think would have a good effect.
Yeah, potentially.
Alright, this one is Halo 5 Guardians campaign blue team mission gameplay.
Alright, whenever you want to start.
Are you queued up at 000?
Yep.
Alright, yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to see Central Control.
Did they get a new voice actor for Master Chief?
I think so.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Looks like they
It
were
looks
planning a
smooth.
new stealth class vessel.
Oh yeah, it does. Looks really nice.
It does.
R&D with this station.
This station was just drifting for 2 years?
Apparently.
How's an asset this big go missing for that long?
Its location was not consistent with expected drift patterns.
Move toward the data center, blue team.
No, it's the same guy.
Yeah, it might be.
I guess they just changed the way that they recorded it. Oh, shit.
Perhaps. Ooh,
Get wrecked, Grunt.
not real. Real quick.
He got the grunt of the force. One thing also I've loved about Halo is that the music is very minimalistic.
Yeah,
it
it actually matches really well with whatever's going on in the game. They've done really good at
Destructible environments. It's like, you know, the dramatic music starts at the beginning of a big fight, but then it kind of, you know, fades off with like the smaller fights.
Mhm.
I find that really
It
cool.
feels like a very organic part of the game.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Engage the Jackal.
Oh no, what is that shit?
Oh, it's tactical.
No, no, no. I don't like that.
Don't you want to play a first-person XCOM with Master Chief?
Take that elite.
Is that the DMR?
It might be. Yeah, it looks like it.
They really changed that up.
Huh.
Just play the third person XCOM.
Engage the
He
Jackal.
didn't even kill him, did he? Those grunts?
I don't think so.
What?
They're grunts. You can totally just take them later.
I mean, yeah. But it's the little guys that get you in the end. Like, oh yeah, that's DMR, all right.
Oh yeah.
Why is he not going for headshots? Oh, because he's on a controller. That's right. What the fuck is going on there? Oh, oh, did you see that?
I'm not really sure.
Oh, the Bureau. Wasn't that like a really shit game?
I'm not sure.
XCOM the
I
Bureau.
don't think I ever played Bureau. I played a
didn't
little
play
bit of
Bureau.
Declassified and then, yeah.
Oh shit, it's a hunter.
Ooh.
Why do they feel the need to have to explain the hunter in every single Halo game? Like, we understand
Because
what a hunter
there's still a ton of people who haven't actually played Halo.
is. I mean, I know, but still.
I mean, you could have depended on the Master Chief Collection to kind of introduce it, but
This
the
is
game
this
didn't
is
really
Halo
work.
5. Hunters have been in this series for
Get to those controls.
7 iterations of the game now.
Yeah, they were in Halo 1, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Halo
yeah.
1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, fucking Halo
And I'm pretty sure
Wars,
they were also in. Yeah, they were in
Halo
Wars.
4,
Yeah,
Spartan Assault.
they were in ODST.
Oh, they're in ODST too. They were
Yeah,
a
so-
bitch in ODST because you didn't have shields and all that shit.
Yeah.
What the shit? Oh, that guy was invisible. Like, truly invisible.
Ooh. I mean,
Oh, that's
will say-
BR? Really? What is that red dot side it has?
Oh, that looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, the gun itself looks nice. The iron sight looks kind of weird. I wonder if you can change that or not. I wonder if
That'd
you
be
can customize the
interesting.
guns.
Customize guns. That would be really interesting.
Yeah.
Dude, he's about to get wrecked.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Ooh,
I'm jumping
Banshees.
the Banshee.
A little bit more texture to him, I see.
A little bit. I will say the game actually looks surprisingly nice. Runs really well.
That was an interesting energy sword. Can you not?
And
hold
I
forward?
think with the Xbox One and the PS4, you can actually just plug in a mouse and keyboard and play with them directly. No crazy contraptions or setups. If that's the case, I might have to do that. I mean,
I know you could do that with the PS3, but I don't think it worked that well.
no, it only worked for certain games. I think it's just across the board now on the newer consoles because they run on the same x86 architecture.
Ah. That'd be pretty interesting. Does that Banshee have shields now?
Looks like it.
That's really low texture. That was like really poorly exploded. If that makes sense.
Really poorly exploded.
Yeah.
That's going on a t-shirt.
Same shit every year.
Wasn't multiplayer the same thing every year?
I don't know.
Bring down that Banshee.
I want to see the fuel rod cannon explode out of the Banshee. They
Yeah,
haven't
I'd
showed
be
that yet.
careful.
Well, no, I want to see him fire it. Oh, they didn't fire it.
Oh, that was weird. Oh, railgun.
That's, yeah, railgun. I don't know if it's called the railgun or the, oh, these are Halo 4 weapons. What was that one called? That was the,
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. What the fuck was that?
I think they healed it.
No.
Huh.
Although I am
not
interested
sure.
in multiplayer, see what it's like, see what they do with loadouts and if they bring back armor abilities.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be a game that I do at some point. It's just a matter of like whether or not I can convince myself to do it. I do plan on buying an Xbox One, mostly for him. So if we get it, it might be a game that we have to stream, even though it's the whole PC master race.
I mean, I can understand it, but then again, it's
Just
it's
for him.
Halo, yeah. But I don't know
Yeah.
if I can justify spending that much money for
Oh, no,
Halo.
no. I'm just talking about the stream. Like if we have it, we should stream it.
What do you mean?
We should stream
Stream on
beating the
Twitch?
game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, totally. But
It'd be an Exis Place Halo.
this place- what the fuck was that? How did he hit him?
Not really sure.
Oh shit, that's it. All right.
Oh, and the second one is also campaign, but I guess it's the other side where it's lock.
Did you want to
Actually, I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, let's watch this one. Let's see. Buy 360 Halo 4 is God. I mean, I have a 360 and Halo 4 is good. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I had a 360. I don't have one in here anymore. And yeah, Halo 4 was good. I enjoyed it.
Are you ready?
Never.
3, 2, 1, go. Looks like he's that gun sway though. Gosh, he's really trekking it. There's the aim down sights. That's weird.
Yeah, I guess you can't customize the gun.
I mean, we don't know that. They might be holding that back. But you're probably right. They don't have weapon customization yet. They're not gonna put it in probably.
Yeah. I think they might actually have it in multiplayer though. But I don't think it's gonna be a thing in single player.
Bright light. No, probably not. Did they take out the scoped magnum again? Oh, it's gonna blow up on you, dude. Oh, that's... Oh, look at that. Destructible environments. It's really cool. Ah, good old ghost. How are you supposed to see out of that thing?
I'm not really sure. I think it's mostly just guessing.
No, it's just guessing. Played Foreign Legendary with a friend, was pretty difficult, but Chief Armor never touched it again. Like probably 9% of Halo buyers. Show multiplayer at Bungie. Are you on Droogs? Bungie doesn't make this game anymore.
Yeah, it's 343 now.
Yep, 343 Industries. They made the Master Chief Collection, Halo 4,
And the Halo 2 anniversary.
yeah,
Or the Halo anniversary.
Halo Anniversary, yeah. Halo 2 Anniversary should be coming up soon, shouldn't it?
No, it already came out with Master Chief Collection.
Oh, they bundled with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everyone's just waiting for Halo 3 Anniversary.
I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not.
No,
I mean, it'd be cool.
That'll be a thing.
But I mean, it'd be kind of weird to do to re-release Halo 3 on the Xbox One and then re-release an HD version on the Xbox One.
Nah.
That wouldn't be weird.
No, it wouldn't be weird.
Unless you give everybody that bought the original re-release
a
with the Master
carbine?
Chief Collection. Looks like it.
The fuck is that scope? Plasma rifle? Or plasma? No, it's not a repeater. It's plasma rifle. I was right. Plasma pistol. Oh, okay. Does it charge? What? What is this aim down sights bullshit? I don't like that.
I don't know. I guess they're going for more of like a Call of Duty kind of feel.
I don't know why they still show COD single player trailers. Like, what the fuck? Because Call of Duty still has a good single player.
I don't know about that.
Well, last Call of Duty I played had a good single player.
What was the last one you played?
Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3. But
Modern Warfare 3 was okay.
I didn't
Modern Warfare
finish.
2 was pretty good.
Modern Warfare 2 single player was good. All the Halo multiplayer, or all the Halo single player stories are fantastic.
Wait, which part is he asking for serious?
I don't know.
I wonder if he's making fun of you for Call of Duty.
Probably. Just because I enjoy a single player game. He's making fun of me for it. What
Ooh,
the
it's a
fuck
trophy.
is that? It's a trophy?
No, I don't know.
I didn't finish Modern Warfare 3's story.
He's saying you can't say Modern Warfare 3 and then say still.
Oh.
Because you have
Okay, yeah.
Advanced Warfare,
I never
Ghost.
played that one. Never played that one.
I played Advanced Warfare Online. I never played the story. Online it was okay. It wasn't that great.
That doesn't look like a retreat.
Let's have Arbiter finish.
Get airborne.
Arbiter? Did he say Arbiter?
I think so.
That's cool.
Ooh.
What the fuck is that thing?
I guess it's Forerunner vehicles.
I guess so. I mean,
Is that the
it's
name
the
of it?
orange. Yeah, right.
I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan?
It looks cool. Ooh.
Ooh.
Make it happen, folks.
It's interesting. It's like the Forerunner Banshee.
Yeah.
Or Forerunner Hornet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember the name of the Hornet.
Yeah. Hornet's,
I will say one thing that I really liked about Halo 3 was how many people modded the fuck out of that game.
like with their, like with the maps?
No, like just straight mods. You could run it's like a handshake device in between the hard drive and the console, and then you can plug it into your computer and you can modify the files as you get on,
Oh,
and then you can actually play with modded Halo. It's really cool.
I did not know that. This guy should be dead by now. You know he's playing on like super easy mode
Oh yeah, with hacks,
with hacks. Yeah.
hardcore hacks. What? What did he even shoot?
I don't know. This guy sucks. He should be fired.
Yeah. What do you
Oh,
think?
yeah,
This
you
was like
can
Frank
see,
O'Connor or something?
Yeah, there's a lot of lackluster textures, but I think that's
Well-
just because it's on a console. You can see the pixelization on the rings down below where he's shooting, like those lights. You can on some
Oh.
of these guns I saw a lot of bit of pixelation.
Yeah. Not to mention, that's one thing
Like
that Halo's always been kind of different about is like their textures are very flat. I don't know if that's a good thing necessarily.
Nah, it's really not. Like
But,
that right there, like that's too shiny. Looks fake. It's plastic. Oh, spoiler alert! You win. Gosh.
God damn, Arbiter. Say that. Arbiter. He said that we won.
Okay, cool. Arbiter makes an appearance. Jesus, that was really uncalled
bit-
for.
a
A
bit
bit
dramatic.
dramatic, yeah. Oh, great! It's another guilty spark.
Oh,
What the fuck?
and then some ninjas.
I guess they're skulls.
What? How are you not dead?
I don't know. I'd be dead by now.
Just shot a pillar.
I mean, it's
Fuck
because
this
he's
fella.
using a controller. I mean,
That's true.
yeah, these bases are like really lackluster. What is
Yeah,
that?
but they look like Halo's always looked.
Yeah, they could do more though. Ooh,
God damn.
have you seen Destiny? I mean, yeah, I've seen it. Oh, what's up, kitty?
Never seen Destiny.
But I mean, Josh is right. It's the way Halo's always been.
From
Bases are
Halo
very
1 all the way to
flat.
Halo 4.
It's true. Wow, just drop the turret, dude. You're not gonna be able to keep it. That was really uncalled for.
In there for the long haul. Destiny does look, for a console, it looks good.
Yeah, there's like when I played Destiny at my dad's, there was a little bit of things that were not so great. I mean, you do want to upgrade, but you can only upgrade so much on a console too.
Right. And I mean, even as far as upgrading, personally, I do actually still play the single player aspect of Halo. Because I still, even though 4 wasn't really all that great, I do enjoy the campaign. And so, I mean, for me, that's more of a driving force. And when it comes to, you know, a console, I'm not really in it for graphical fidelity. That's why I have PC. Why we built
It's
PCs.
still 60 FPS. We had 60 FPS in 2010. Sooner than that, probably. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're right. Absolutely right.
But,
And now we're in 144, refresh rate monitors doing 144 FPS.
I know it's so great.
Yeah, in COD of all things. Even though Advanced Warfare does look pretty good. Not gonna lie. Foldable displays?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
That like just like computer displays?
No, like mobile displays.
You got a frame. There you go. But yeah, okay, so like foldable displays for like computer displays and phone displays, it looks like. Curved, bending, 2017, foldable.
That's the goal, apparently.
That's really
Um,
interesting.
Nobody knows who exactly, but apparently somebody just spent like a ton of money with a contract for LG to produce one of foldable displays.
I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark and say it's Apple.
I wouldn't see Apple. I could see more Samsung, because remember, Apple's the company that won't do it first. They'll
Oh, right.
do it
right,
better.
Right. They do it better, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's why they waited so long to put a stylus with their iPad.
Even though they said they'd never do that.
Yeah, and they waited so long to make a bigger iPhone,
Yeah, they would forever.
even though they said they'd never do that.
Yep. Yep.
It's the Apple way.
You're right. So
But,
yeah, I guess it. Yeah, I mean probably Sony, Samsung, or
I could
maybe
definitely
you think
see.
it might be a laptop company like Asus.
Maybe. But I could definitely see it a lot more likely as far as like a major phone company.
What if it's Google or
Um,
Alphabet?
And I guess, but I don't know if they're going to be in the business of actually manufacturing devices. And nothing else. Well, no. I guess curved displays would make more sense for like watches. So as far as
That's
foldable,
true.
I'm not really sure.
That's true. I mean, it could be the Nexus 11. App releases a feature 6 years after it's introduced. Not fine. Halo has no texture improvement in 6 years. Fine. I mean,
Well,
it has texture
Halo's a
improvement,
lot.
but just the bases, because that's the way that the Covenant works. They have a very flat design.
Yeah. Not to mention, I mean, Apple. I mean, Halo doesn't coming out saying it's the prettiest game.
That's true.
Apple does come out saying they're the first to do everything.
Does it? It does. Have you seen like the armor textures? Have you seen the weapon textures?
Everything's improved.
Everything's improved. The lights are improved. The textures on like the Hunter, for example, were improved. On the Grunt, they were improved.
Oh,
Maybe
apparently,
not on the Grunt,
Daniel 20XX wants to know if one of us can do a dare.
but a dare. Well, it depends on what the dare is.
Not really sure.
Yeah, it looks like Halo 4, but Halo 4 also didn't come out 5 years ago. 6 years ago, is what you said.
Boom.
And also, the more polygons that you put into a game, the less it's going to look better, I guess is also true. The more detailed a game gets, the less improvement you can do to it.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, I think a lot of it has to do with still being in the young side of the console and not having a lot of time to
Yeah,
to
so
really like make a big deal. Because I mean, when you look at what 343's done, this is their first real generational switch because they started with the 360.
that's true, yeah. No,
So-
yeah.
I mean, everything that they'd worked on before was essentially all they did was polish and then kind of just buff it out and then work from there. Whereas the console still has a ways to go. They still have to kind of figure out what all they can do with it.
Destiny's not made by the same company.
Yeah, Destiny's made by Bungie. 343 is the one that does Halo.
And just because one company can do something better doesn't mean another company can replicate that.
Right.
I mean, they can try, but it's not. I mean, that's just like saying, like, we have Crisis, but take a look at Minecraft. No, it's not.
With
the
that being
same.
said, does
Crisis
Destiny
take a look
run?
at Battlefield? Crisis obviously looks better than Battlefield.
Does Destiny run at 60 FPS?
No. Does it run at 1080p?
I don't know. Let me check.
No. It runs at 900p.
Oh, really?
No, we're not. We're hating on Apple because they're overpriced and they take everyone else's ideas. And yeah, they can't do what Android does because they'd get sued. Or they can't do what Android does because they're going to do that 2 years from now, 3 years from now. And their laptops are garbage.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Fragile. Slow. clunky.
Oh, but yeah, as far as Destiny is concerned, after a patch came out, it did go up to 1080p, but it was still 30 FPS. Halo 5 is going to be 60 FPS.
At 1080p.
So that's a noticeable jump,
Yeah.
going from 30 to 60 FPS.
Going from 30 FPS 720p to or 900p to there's no reason Destiny should look better than a game that has not yet to come out in its 7th installment. So I don't know whatevs.
He's really upset about this.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm not too worried about the graphics, because again, it is a console. I mean, Destiny does look good, but it looks good for a console. We already have games that came out. I mean, what? How long is Star Citizen been in the works? I mean, that game looks
long. I mean, it looks
way better than Destiny ever could. I mean, unless they ported it and then upscaled everything to PC.
I mean, yeah, and it also depends on the engine too. Like Metal Gear looks better than, I mean, what's yet to come out? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let's see, what's been out for a while that looks better than something that's coming out? I mean, Crysis is a good example. Like, Crysis is pretty much the benchmark of everything in terms
Oh
of
yeah,
looks.
it's still a benchmark, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, and
When
it
did
looks, it
Crysis
looks
3 come
better.
out?
Crysis 3 came out in 2013, I want to say. Crysis 3
2013.
on the spot. Crysis 3 came out in 2013. And it looks better than Metal Gear that came out this year. It's going to look better than Fallout 4, which came out this year. It looks better than Halo ever could, and it came out. No. When did it come out? Halo 4? I mean, yeah, because I love Halo just like hell. I want to get a console for Halo, but bro, I'm looking at the same shit. I'm not going to buy an Xbox One for Halo 4. I mean, if they or Halo 5. I mean, if they could probably release Halo 5 on 360. I mean, you'd notice a difference. They released like if you look at GTA differences on 360 versus Xbox One, I mean, it's like night and day. It really is. But I mean, you can only take for Halo 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the main driving factors for me. I'm not buying an Xbox One just for Halo 4. It's definitely one of the main reasons, though. If I actually do get one, I might just wait until they all go on sale.
Yeah, right. But I mean, also, it's like you can only take a universe, so far and graphically upgrading it. If somebody has a flat design, you can only upgrade a flat design so much.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that 343 is also just trying to be careful. Because, I mean, if they go too far out there, well, I'm sure you wouldn't mind and I wouldn't mind, and a few others probably won't give a shit if they actually gave it some texture and some detail. Mm-hmm. There's also a very large possibility that somebody will see it and be like, oh, this isn't the Halo I remember. This takes away that nostalgic feeling I get when I play Halo. I don't want to play this.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Tomb Raider, right? What about Tomb Raider? You mean a game that got remastered because it hadn't had another game come out for 20 years?
Tomb Raider is actually a good game.
The new Tomb Raider? I didn't like it.
I liked it.
Is linear, is cinematic cutscenes every 3 seconds, is quick time events, plagued, is garbage. Looked nice.
I think I'm gonna put Zergy in the timeout.
Don't put Zergy in the timeout.
But what other topics you got left?
Looks like we got Pascal GPUs.
Oh yeah, the new to come out from NVIDIA apparently will feature a 16 nanometer FinFET process and 6,000 stream processors.
Wow. 6,000.
But apparently they're currently prepping it for the test phase.
That's what you know and love. Yeah, that's why Tomb Raider was, pretty much globally disliked. But
it actually got pretty good reviews. But I guess a
then
lot of that
in
has
the
to do with the
game.
fact. I'm a third of your viewers. Oh, apparently, the graphics card featuring the GP100 will carry up to 32 gigs of HBM2.
God,
Can you imagine that?
these new graphics cards are gonna be freaking expensive.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be
Um,
so freaking expensive. I mean, but I guess that's also good because that's gonna push like. Are they gonna wait? Is that gonna be for commercial use or is that gonna be?
Yeah, commercial use.
Okay.
It's looking like they'll be out mid 2016. So that's the time to start saving up.
I guess so.
I'm excited. Then I can get my 3 ultra wide curved monitors and set them all up and run them off of one GPU.
I thought you wanted 9 of them.
I do, but I don't unless like they up it because I think their GPUs have a max of 6. We haven't edited all of them.
Well, oh, speaking of which, apparently Twitch, got rid of 4
Oh, got rid of
and
4,
5.
and they never got exported to YouTube.
No.
What?
Yeah, and they just deleted them without any warning.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, so I'm now recording the podcasts as we stream them. So I have I want to say I have 5 and 6 recorded, and obviously this one is now recording.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I thought it like saved them for months at a time.
I think
didn't know it deleted them in like 5 days.
Well, I think it's supposed to archive them for 30 days, unless you get a subscriber button where people can actually pay to watch or to subscribe to your content. Then you get like a 60-day archive.
Yeah, but it didn't archive those podcasts for 30 days,
Oh yeah, no, not even close.
which is ridiculous. I guess is there
I
an
don't know.
option that we didn't check? I don't know.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like all we have right now is 5, 6, and 6.
Yeah. 6 was a 2-parter. But 5 we got there. Okay, cool. But I think I have 5 recorded anyway, so. How many does it say 5's gonna get deleted?
I don't think so. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm currently on my primary account, not Exis.
Ah. I think this one was 5. And this one is 6, I think. This one. Hope I can meet this fast enough. Yep. Yeah, that one's number 6.
Shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
have
Grandma
5
Shirley.
and 6, so.
Alright, cool.
Shout out to Grandma Shirley, yeah. She plays
So,
Scale. It's really cool.
I guess.
I guess we could. I guess we should call it here.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I mean, unless you want to talk
hour
about
and 40.
squishy touchscreens.
Not really. We can do that next week.
Okay.
I'll leave it on here.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in,
Yeah,
for watching,
it was a
for
lot of
sticking
fun.
with us.
I think next week we'll be back to a more traditional format. But yeah, it was neat trying this out.
Yeah, I think it worked out.
Sorry, I'm gonna time you out.
We're not talking about 9/11.
You realize if I time him out, literally like the entire chat is gonna be message deleted.
That's funny. Entire chat. Just bye bye.
Wait, so
I think if we do this this setup again, I should put chat in the middle. Oh, you disappeared. Oh, hi. Why'd you disappear?
well, because I thought we were exiting.
Oh, no, not yet.
So
But I guess.
Not yet?
Okay. All right. Well, I guess
I do.
we can do 3, or like a 1, 2, 3. Cover up.
okay, ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Bye.